Oh man, I feel great. If I can express the feeling I get when I walk, there's no comparison, I'm telling you. But I gotta say something. If you're tuning into this video, which obviously you are, right? And you didn't watch Monday or Tuesday's video, this might not make any sense. So if you want to continue watching, go ahead. It might make a little sense. But I highly suggest you watch Monday's and Tuesday's video, then watch this one. And with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to walk around and cool down a little bit and sweat a lot while I'm doing this video. You know, I didn't need my sunglasses at all this time. I was here before the sun came up. I was here when it was still dark. Hour and 20 minutes maybe. Okay, let's get started. Right off the bat, I want to give a shout out and a big thank you to some people. I want to give a shout out and thank you to my awesome wife, Angie. I want to give a shout out to Sam, Missy, and Dave. Because what I'm about to tell you would not have been possible if it wasn't for them. Now, Monday and Tuesday's video, and here's the part where you may not understand this video if you didn't watch them. As you notice, we went to many different places fishing. A lot of places on the Ohio. I didn't do any damn good. And what I didn't tell you was I did catch a bass when we was at Versailles State Park. Yes. I just now realized I might have had my zoom in. God, I hope I didn't make that amateur mistake. But anyway, we went to this place, went to that place. We just wasn't having any luck. And as the video ended, when we was out there in Vivi, Indiana, I said to y'all, I said I might go fishing that night. Well, guess what? We did. As we was leaving to get into the car, Missy had mentioned she liked to go after them carp tonight. I said, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. And that's when the plan was made. We was going to come home for 1 hour. Well, me and Ange was, because we was an hour away in order for us to get out there and get plenty of time fishing, and we was only going to take an hour layover. So it was going to take us an hour to get home. We was going to stay home exactly 1 hour, which we did, to change clothes, freshen up, restock the bait. Then we was going to head back out to Versailles State Park and go to the dam and do some night fishing. Dam is known for these monsters. This is where Sam and Missy have caught the monster carp. So we load up, get out there, and Sam brought Dave with him. Dave is Sam's best friend, right? So I tell you how we lined up, okay? Let's pretend this is a shoreline. Now you gotta remember there's all kinds of rocks, but there Angie and I was, and Dave was right about there. And Missy and Sam were right about close to where little Sparky is. Okay, we didn't want to be too close, but Dave was between me and Sam and Missy. And Dave is an awesome guy. He knows a lot about fishing just like Sam. By the way, Sam is my mentor on fishing. This man's teaching me so much. And his buddy Dave is as well, okay? So Dave's like, hey, if you get any kind of problems, we're here, I'm here. And Dave hooks up a bell to my fishing pole because it was dark. I couldn't see jack squat. Now, Sam, Missy, and I, and Angie, we had a whole full 2 days. We burned the candle at both ends. So we was really exhausted and was, it was about 10 o'clock at night. And then I got it. Guys, I got a bite like I had when I was at that paid park. Remember that park? Remember where I couldn't catch the fish and it broke my pole? So right away I knew I had better luck catching this fish because Sam showed me how to set the drag. And I also remember in the back of my head the whole time I'm reeling that in, let the fish wear itself out. Dave comes over, he's hollering for the net. Mike's got a big one. I can hear Sam down there. He's got one? Yes. So Sam starts walking over. Dave's there with the net, and I'm fighting this fish. Oh my God. I'm here to tell you guys, this fish fought me. It fought me tooth and nail, and I had a grin from ear to ear. After fighting this fish, I'm guessing for 5 minutes, which seemed like an hour, I was able to bring him in to Dave's net. They bring him up out of the water. He's a big one. I wouldn't say he's the monsters that Sam and Missy's catching, but he's a monster to me. My personal best. The fish was 7 ounces, 7.5. Yeah, something like that. 7 ounces and 5. Something like that. Almost 8 ounces. Then the unthinkable happened. The fish, the carp, oh, by the way, it was a common carp. Did I forget to mention that? Oops. Sorry. I did forget to mention that. It got tangled up in the net. Okay, his fins got tangled up in the net. And I am very thankful, here's where the big things come in, to Sam and Dave for being there. Because Sam's like, okay, we got to get him back to the water, Mike. So every so many seconds, we took the fish back to the water and left them in the water for quite a few minutes, then bring them out, and Sam and Dave, and I tried to help get them untangled. It took forevers. Finally, Dave was able to get them untangled. Now it's time for me to get a picture taken, right? And Dave's like, well, just pick it up, and Sam's like, Dave, he's never held a big fish before. I haven't. I didn't know how to hold one. So Sam showed me. Now you guys can make fun of me. I don't give a damn. I'm an amateur fishing person, fisherman, whatever you want to call me. And the last time I actually did do any fishing before Angie and I started our adventures on fishing recently was when I was a kid. I never caught a monster like that before. I truly did not know how to hold the big fish. Sam's like, you cuff it here, cuff it there, and keep it to your chest. Guys, you want to see this picture? And this is where my wife comes in. I thank my awesome wife for snapping the good, perfect picture. Right here, guys. There's me and my fish. That's right. That's me and my fish. Want to see it again? Let's look at it from this side. Yeah, let's look at it. I can't see it because actually you're truly looking at nothing behind me. I got to put the picture there. That's my fish. That is my awesome fish. All right, go away. That's my awesome fish, my personal best. And Sam's like, Mike, I want you to double that weight and add some pounds. And that would have been close to what he caught. I said, are you serious? Because this fish threw a fight. Oh my Lord, did it ever. And when we put it back in the water, I gotta be honest with you, it took a few seconds for the fish to recuperate. Dave said it was in shock. Something had something to do with the shock. He says he's gonna be okay. And I watched the fish recuperate and swim off, and I was very thankful. Because I thought I killed the damn thing, personally. You know, I don't know whose decision it was between Sam and Missy, but Monday was mine and Angie, well, not Monday, Monday's video, it would have been Friday, was mine and Angie's anniversary. And they decided to come out and surprise us. And they did. Angie and I love fishing with our cousins. Sam's a mentor to me in fishing, and a little bit to Angie too. Angie knows more than I do on fishing. And they're just not family, they're friends. You know, I mean, friends to me are more than family sometimes. And it's the adventures and the memories we make. Even though Monday and Tuesday, we watched the video. You'll see what I'm saying. We had fun. And then to top it all off, I caught the biggest fish so far, my personal best, Saturday night. Well, before I end this video, I want to make another announcement. I do have one of my subscribers out there want me to do a review on Little Sparky. Well, I'm going to tell you something about that. I'm going to do it. Not in this video, obviously. I'm going to try my hardest to get this before the week is out. And the reason I'm holding back because you want me to give extra details, like what's underneath the hood. So I want to do some studying up on that. I don't want to sound like a complete idiot, but I will give you a review and I will be honest. Trust me, I will be honest. Well, guys, if you haven't watched Mondays and Tuesdays video, please go watch them. I know they're long. I know. I'm sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not. And the reason I'm not sorry is I like to watch long videos. I hate videos that's only 2 and 3 minutes sometimes. So maybe you do too. Well, guys, that's it. Leave me comments. Okay, if you wanna say, "Oh, poor baby had to get your buddies to help you catch that fish," go ahead. I don't care, because when Sam and Dave and Angie and Missy was around when we was bringing that fish in, it felt so good. It felt so good because we came together as one. If it wasn't for Sam or Dave, I don't know what the hell I would have done with that fish when it gets caught up in the net. It was caught good, guys. It was damn good. They fought with that thing for a while. And we had to keep repeating it, putting it back in the water and taking it out. Alright, guys, that's all I got. I'm going home now. Until next time, come on. Let's get out of here. And thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.